the job search getting you down? Or are you ready to take control of your career? Explore our coaching and professional development opportunities today. Skyrocket your personal career brand and experience fulfillment while achieving success on your own terms. Join our supportive Levelist community and gain expert insights that will transform your life.
Thank you for joining the Maxine Phillips Life Strategy Show. Do I have a show for you this evening? Ladies and gentlemen, you already see on the screen two wonderful ladies. We're talking about Smooth Ivory 2. That's the name of the group. Carolyn and Gina are here to show us the talent, the abilities, the gift that God has instilled in them from the time they were born. Remember, I talk about your abilities. So this is the Levelist. Levelist is all about success without levels, and it's about understanding who you are and allowing your abilities to shine and make an impact on the world. So this evening, my two wonderful guests, thank you so much, Carolyn and Gina, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
I am so excited because you all know I like unusual and different and unique things when I'm bringing the show on. And tonight we have music that's going to be played. And this is original music that they have written themselves, and they're going to be sharing it with us. But before we get into the music, you probably hear a little bit in the background, but we also want to hear about them. We want to know who they are and how they got started. So, okay, ladies, who want to go first? Tell me a little bit about your backgrounds so the world can get a chance to know who you are.
Well, I'll start. I'm Carolyn Colquitt. Started playing piano when I was 4. I'm from Gary, Indiana. Started playing the piano when I was 4. Always knew I would be a musician. Studied. I thank God because I have a gift and I was able to study it. And so I have music degrees. I've taught public school, choir, orchestra, recording engineering, all that kind of stuff for 42 years.
Wow, 42 years.
Yes, I should go to heaven, right?
Heaven is waiting. But not just yet.
No. And just retired a little bit ago, and just so grateful that God gave me the gift of music and that He put Gina Reve in my life. And together, the music we make is greater than the sum of both of us because it's God-driven.
Excellent. And as you can hear the soft music in the background, ladies and gentlemen, and then you're going to be hearing that throughout the show. So, okay, Ms. Gina, tell us a little about who you are and how you got started.
Hey, my name is Gina Reve. I actually come from a family of musicians. I have aunts that sang with Ray Charles. Actually, one of them was one of the first Raylettes. And then I have another aunt that was in a group called the Cookies back in the 60s. And music has been a part of my life all my life. I am a singer-songwriter. And just blessed to have been working with bands all over the metropolitan area in New Jersey and down here. I met Carolyn and we got together and here we are.
Well, I tell you what, you all warmed my soul the first time I had an opportunity to see you all play at a Galentine's. And I tell you what, that is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, they are here this evening. It's because I wanted to make sure that not only I got a chance to hear them and everyone that was there at that event, but how about the world get a chance to appreciate the music and the abilities that they have, the whole world. And ladies, we are in 200 countries.
Wow. Well, we received that. Thank you.
Roku, Pod TV. We're going to have it on Facebook Live. We're going to have it on YouTube. So it is going to be plastered all over the place.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you.
You are more than welcome. I tell you what, God gave me this platform, and I'm so blessed with Pod TV and giving me the ability to be able to come on and share individuals with the world, because right now we want to know about some of the strategies that you put in place, because I know y'all had challenges. I know you had to overcome some hurdles.
We did. When we first got started, we were actually a six-piece band with two sound people and one roadie. So it was 9 of us when we first started. But when the pandemic hit in 2020, when we came back in 22 maybe, there were no, people weren't looking for big bands. It was a different atmosphere, different situation. So Carolyn and I talked about doing it as a duo. And from there, the original band was called Smooth Ivory. Once we decided to do duo, we decided Smooth Ivory 2. Okay, for many reasons. And the name Smooth Ivory derived from, people would say to me all the time, but you have such a smooth voice. And Carolyn has a voice that's just as smooth. And then when it comes to playing the ivories, Carolyn is to me the best around. So Smooth Ivory just seemed like it goes together.
It does.
So.
It does. Listen, ladies, y'all definitely are smooth in all that you do and the music that you play. So what I want to know now is that I understand that you have something that you want to play for us this evening. But before we get to that, what would be one strategy that you would offer individuals who are interested in going into music?
Well, going into music or going into the industry, I would say hone your craft, study. God gives us. But the Bible says, study to show thyself approved. So study, practice, research who's doing what you want to do. Talk to them. Open yourself up for all kinds of different levels of study. YouTube has so many different people willing to share. And then practice, practice, practice. And practice some more. Every aspect. The business is just as important as the actual music itself. And so if you're not well versed in everything, then surround yourself with intelligent people who are.
Yes.
All right, Gina, sound like to me you want to chime in and give some more strategies.
I agree totally. It really is. And then even if, let's say your gift is singing, there are so many open mics that are in the area where you are. Go out and sing. Get used to a crowd. Get used to performing in front of people, because a lot of times you can do in the bathroom, what you can't do once you get in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
So you definitely need to put yourself in a position to address an audience and talk to people. Get to know who's in the area. Talk to the musicians, talk to who's in charge, and get information from them. You just got to get out there.
But ladies, let me tell you what. The strategies that you just gave them from the musical perspective are the same strategies I give them when it comes to career development and doing things in life. Don't be afraid to go out there and, as I say, take that step, take that initial step and move forward.
Yes.
I love the fact that you say position yourself to talk to people, connect with people. I mean, those are the things we need to be doing every day in life. And that's a strategy that we can use 100% all the time.
I agree.
And it's not just music. It's any profession you decide to go into. But ladies and gentlemen, you heard it, that I talk about careers, and the same thing that Gina and Carolyn is telling us, it applied to music and them getting started as well. So that is one of the reasons why I bring these phenomenal people on the Life Strategy Show, so they can show you and share with you that all you have to do is go on and take that step and move forward. So don't just sit there and sit on those gifts. Now's the time for you to put them to use and use them.
Yes.
All right. So what would be one of the biggest challenges that you found yourself at the beginning understanding your craft? And then how did you overcome it to perfect it now that you are where you are?
Well, with me, if we're talking about the transition from the band to Smooth Ivory 2.
Okay.
Being willing to recreate yourself and open up to some different things. I'm classically trained. I think that's my first love. And but that's not the kind of music we're playing. But I love it all, and so I had to learn how to play different music and be as fluent with it, and to enjoy it as much as I did over here with different kinds of music. So don't be afraid to start out with something different. Don't be afraid to recreate yourself. In fact, in order to stay fresh, you sort of have to recreate yourself on a continual basis so that you reach more. So
Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to tone the background down just a little bit because we want to make sure they hear all these great platinum nuggets that they are dropping. Remember, on the Life Strategy Show, we don't just drop golden nuggets. We drop platinum nuggets, and that's what you're hearing this evening. So I want you to make sure that you're writing these tips and techniques and these platinum nuggets down so that don't keep it to yourself. Share it with other people. That's shared with other people. There's a lot of people who are stuck and unsure where to go and how to move forward. But Gina and Carolyn are showing us and giving us these platinum nuggets that you too can do exactly what they've done. Okay, Gina, so it's your turn to tell me what was one of the big obstacles that you had as you started the career in music versus where you are now.
Well, when I started in high school, and where I felt like I was a singer. The music teacher that worked with the best of the best in the school didn't think I was. So she did not include me in her special projects or anything that I thought I should be a part of. And I didn't allow it to destroy me, deter me, or stop me from going forward, wanting to do what I felt like I could do. And the more I did it and the different places that I was able to go and perform. There was a time, I'm from New Jersey, there's a place called Symphony Hall. When we did a show in Symphony Hall, one of the big venues in Newark, New Jersey, and she just happened to come to my show. And she thought that I was phenomenal. So for me to know that after all this time, that this teacher who didn't think I could sing would come to me and tell me that she was wrong and that she thought I was phenomenal. That really, it made a difference for me, and it helped me to just keep on doing what I was doing, just believing in yourself. When other people, if you think about Jennifer Hudson, when she was on American Idol, they told her she wasn't going to make it, that she wasn't good enough. The girl was an EGOT at this time. So,
yes,
God is for you. It doesn't matter who's against you. It's going to happen.
And I want you to remember that you told me one teacher thought you were a songwriter.
Yes.
And saw that in you, and she is an amazing songwriter. So listen to those. And she thought that maybe that was not as important as singing, but it is just as important.
Yeah.
These songs that she initiated all the songs and brought them, and then we just put the music to it. But she's the songwriter.
Beautiful, beautiful. And so I love what you just said and what you shared. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
And that is one of the things I talk about all the time. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who will believe in you? And you believing in yourself helps you to overcome some of the challenges that you are going to be up against. And let's face it, not everybody's going to like us, no matter what profession we're in.
Right.
But it's up to us to be unstoppable. And that's what I'm hearing you all say that you all were. You were absolutely unstoppable. So what helped you to continue to move forward as you were learning and honing in on your craft?
Well, if you're just one entity, there's marketing. You've got to make yourself, what is the word? Your package, your
image.
Yeah, but that's not the word. But
branding.
Your branding. Yes, you have to brand yourself, and you have to walk in that branding. You have to walk upright. You can't be one person on stage and expect people to love you, and then be another kind of person that they see some other time. You just have to walk in your branding, and you always have to be prepared for whatever, to speak, to sing. She's always prepared I'm the shy one. I don't have to sing. I don't have to play. But you always have to be prepared to show the gift that God gave you. And so I would say work on your brand and then to be true to who you really are. You can learn a song the way they play it or sing it, but then now perform it the way God gave it to you.
Yeah, because it's very easy to mimic someone else. Or sometimes it's not easy to mimic someone else.
Right.
But you never want to. You want your own style. You want your own stamp in that area. Now, they're not looking for another Beyonce. They're not looking for another Usher. They're looking for a new sound, a new person. So you really have to develop your own sound. And even singing someone else's song, you need to learn it the way they sing it. But if you put your own style to the song, it makes a difference. People can tell the seasoned artist instead of an amateur artist.
Well, I love what you said as far as branding, and that is so important in life that we brand ourselves and be true to who you are. Be authentic at all times. I love what you said is that, well, ladies and gentlemen, please, are you writing these platinum nuggets down? Because this is something that you'll be able to use from this point forward. It doesn't end. These are things that they talked to us long time ago, right? When we were, young people coming up versus what we're doing now. And you will also transfer this to some of the generations to come. So write this information down and share it with them. But that branding is so critical because even in business, you have to brand yourself. As a person, you must brand yourself. And people become to know who you are through your branding. And let's face it, what they say, they work with those who they like, they're able to communicate with and that they trust. And so branding is a part of that, being authentic. The other thing I heard you talk about was you. Bring you. They're not looking for a copycat. No. They're not looking for someone to duplicate another person. They want you to be you. And when you do that, look at the two of you all. You are true to yourselves, what it is that you're doing. And I love, Gina, you talked about writing music. So when you write that music, where does it come from? How do those words and tunes come to you?
God. We are doing a Mother's Day, and I say this with all my heart. We're doing a Mother's Day event on Mother's Day.
All right.
And we wanted to have a Mother's Day song. We have a Father's Day song. I never wanted to write for Mother's Day because everybody celebrates the mother. I wrote for the father, but because we were doing an event for Mother's Day, I wanted a song for Mother's Day. And I could not, the words wouldn't come. And I was just sitting and I said, God, just help me out. And all of a sudden, the words started flowing. And that's usually how it started. There are times when Carolyn will play a melody, and I'll hear lyrics through the melody. I write the lyrics, I hear the melody, and then I come to Carolyn, and Carolyn puts it together and make it the song that it becomes.
Wow.
So it's really, situations. I also write for different occasions, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries. Tell me your story, I can write you a song. So ladies and gentlemen, trust me, if you all start hearing new music on my show, you know where it came from. I'm telling you now. And just know that they are available. Not just for me, but they're available for all of you all. So we're going to make sure that we put their contact information in as well, so you're able to reach out to them. Because let's use the talent. Let's not only use it, but let's allow other people to hear the talent. They're going to share some of their music with us. But what if they're doing an intro for you or intro for me or an outro? We all are doing these podcasts and TV shows. And so we all need some of the music that's our own. I can't wait for them to do mine, and I'll be broadcasting it and proud about it. And proud of it. Okay, so talking about music, and you talked about the father, the mother. So what music would you like to play for us this evening? Because I know you have a song that you're going to sing all the way through.
And so what song is that going to be?
It's called Till It's Reality.
Oh.
It's a song that was written, I was sitting in a restaurant and there was a couple that was just grinning and happy and in each other's face, and I was sitting there by myself and I was thinking to myself, oh, I can't wait for my man to find me. But I realized that life around me is beautiful. I have love. I don't have the love of a particular man, but I have love. So the lyrics says, so I hold on to this dream of you and me. I hold on to the love surrounding me. Yes, I'll hold on to the thought of you loving me. I'll hold on till it's reality. Now it could be for a man, a house, a job, anything that you're waiting on God to bless you with. Hold on to it and believe it's coming. Hold on till it's reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Smooth Ivory 2.
As I move around all alone, well, on my own, I think of you. I think of you, wondering how long it will be till you find me. Sometimes consumes me, always on my mind. I know you're out there, I just don't know when or how long it will be till you find me. I'm looking forward to you. Can't wait till you do. I'm imagining you loving me. So I'll hold on to this dream of you and me. Hold on to the love surrounding me. Yes, I'll hold on to the thought of you loving me. I'll hold on till it's reality.
I'm blessed in so many ways. I just won't complain. Life's good to me. Seeing love two people share. I mean the ones that really care. That does something to me. I know you're out there. I just don't know where or how long it will take till you find me. I'm looking forward to you. Can't wait till you do. I'm imagining you loving me. So I hold on to this dream of you and me. I'll hold on to the love surrounding me. Yes, I'll hold on to the thought of you loving me. I'll hold on till it's reality.
believe
till it's reality.
Keep holding on till it's reality.
Hold on,
Reality.
Wow, absolutely beautiful. Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
Until it's reality. Oh my goodness. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, that is so true. Hold on to those dreams.
That's right.
Don't lose sight. And don't worry about what someone else is saying you can and cannot do. But through God, all things are possible.
All things are possible.
All things are possible.
Amen. Yes.
Oh my goodness. That just give me goosebumps. Oh, it just give me
Thank
goosebumps.
you.
But it's so beautiful because it's so true. It's so true because many times we don't hold on, we give up.
Yeah, yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what this life strategy show is all about, is to help you, to keep you from giving up. Just hold on to your dreams, make it that reality that it can be. I mean, absolutely love it. So I know you have a play coming up that you're going to be doing. But before we get to that, I want you to tell individuals where can they go and get your music. Now,
We're
we need
on-
for them to be able to go and purchase this music. This music is too precious for them not to.
We're on DistroKid, and they distribute it. I think it's on YouTube. It's on SoundCloud. All the different avenues that DistroKids, and it's hundreds, stream.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
we are.
And ladies and gentlemen, what we'll do is we'll make sure that we put it in the text and everything so that you'll be able to know exactly where to go to download the music. And if all else fails, always go to levelisco.com and you'll be able to get their link from there.
Okay.
So let's talk about, you have some other things in the makings. You've just sang to us a beautiful song, but I know you have plenty of songs that you've already written. But tell us about this upcoming event that you have that you'd like to announce. You talked about the Mother's Day. Is there somewhere they need to be able to go and purchase anything for the Mother's Day or the Mother's Day song?
Yes. Well, the Mother's Day song is not out yet.
Okay.
We will introduce it on Mother's Day at our
Mother's
show
Day
that we're
event?
doing on Mother's Day. Thank you. At our Mother's Day event, which is going to be at the State View Hotel. It is on NC State's campus. Two other young ladies, Olivia Robinson and Sydney Cole, and Carolyn and I are working together to bring a Mother's Day celebration to Raleigh at the State View. It is Sunday, May 11th. Go ahead, Carolyn.
Sunday, May 11th. The doors open about 12:30. Vendors are from 1 to 2. And the actual event, a plated event with beautiful, beautiful surroundings. You can look out and see the gardens and the trees and the flowers. Inside, the decorations are absolutely wonderful. The dinner is plated with excellent cuisine. And then there is phenomenal entertainment by yours truly.
Okay.
Ivory too.
Ivory, yes, that is so beautiful. So the thing about it is that, are the tickets available for them to purchase now?
Yes, well, if you look on our Facebook page, we have a Smooth Ivory 2 Facebook page, Gina Reve Pope Facebook page,
Carolyn Colquitt
Facebook page. There is a flyer that's on the page. There is a QR code
that we will send to you so that
Yes.
you can post it.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so we'll make sure that we put that out there once we post everything. Excellent. Okay, and gentlemen, I have such a wonderful time with these ladies. They are going to come back in July, and do an absolute concert for us. So I want you to be watching for the date and the time that you'll be able to see them in live concert here on the Life Strategy Show. And gentlemen, not only was that song phenomenal, but these ladies, they are involved with so many things in the community. And Carolyn, I understand that you're going to be doing something with the color purple. So tell me about that.
I am excited. I love musical theater. I've been involved with musical theater since I've been here with the various local theaters. And so I have the distinct honor of being musical director for The Color Purple, which is presented by Raleigh Little Theater. And there are such wonderful people on the crew, 3 very creative and invigorating directors, the choreographer, the director. I don't want to mention names because I can't remember the last names, but it's going to be a phenomenal show. The energy is there, the cast is phenomenal, the support is phenomenal, and there will be a wonderful production of The Color Purple at the Raleigh Little Theater. We will be performing all of June, every weekend of June, so you'll be able to get your tickets. Go to the RLT site, and I really believe tickets are on sale now.
Excellent.
And so if I need to, I'll send you the link for that as well.
Excellent, excellent. Well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these ladies they're engaged to work with you, engaged for you to contact them so they can come and as far as do not only a production for you, but how about you hiring them in order to do an event for you, have them at your event. I think they're just absolutely wonderful. And they have got my heart. They have my ears and my spirit is right there with them. So this has been a wonderful opportunity to be able to talk with you, Gina and Carolyn. I'm just in awe. Your voices are right. Smooth as ivory. I am just in awe. So as we come to the close, are there any closing remarks that you'd like to say at this point?
No, but there is a closing song we'd like to say at this point.
We did with another original, just a piece of it. This song is called Don't Give Up on You. Inspiration is a part of what we do. We're not gospel singers. We're not, we just want to inspire you. We want to lift you up, and we want to share love with you through music. So the name of this song is Don't Give Up on You, and this is the tail end of it.
Gina, I'm going to say this song fits perfect. Continue to play. This song fits perfect to my closing of the show. And the closing of the show is what I always say. This is Maxine Phillips with the Life Strategy Show. I believe in you, and I trust you believe in yourself. Take it away, ladies.
Don't give up on you. There's more for you to do. Be your best, give your all, don't give in. You stand tall. There's so much that you can give this world, and love will see you through. Just let the love inside shine through you. God bless you guys. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for being here.
And I'm Carolyn Colquitt.
And we are Smooth Ivory 2.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Take care.
Is the job search getting you down, or are you ready to take control of your career? Explore our coaching and professional development opportunities today. Skyrocket your personal career brand and experience fulfillment while achieving success on your own terms. Join our supportive Levelist community and gain expert insights that will transform your life.